And then I'm not going to talk about this book too much, but the new issue came out, so Ghost Rider. We did an entire video just telling...
On Jason Aaron and Ghost Rider.
Yeah, talking about how awesome Ghost Rider is, but one of the best books of the year. Continually, one of the best books going on for the last couple of years is Criminal with Ed Brubaker and Sean Phillips. It's just an awesome crime noir story. Every issue is just great. It's really, really, really good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping that's good because right now Brubaker's Captain America has been killing me. I just can't read Captain America.
Yeah,
anymore.
I tried reading that too because I like this and I like the other series that they did for Wildstorm was Sleeper. Yeah, and I like Brubaker's stuff, but his kind of stuff on Captain America and again on Uncanny X-Men, I just can't get into his superhero stuff for some reason. I don't know what it is. But...
I mean, the early Captain America stuff was really good, but now it's just dragging. Talk about decompression. Talk about some decompression. The whole Brubaker, the storyline with the Manchurian candidate types, deal he had going on, just ending abruptly like it did, and the whole thing with Agent 13, Sharon Carter being pregnant and then suddenly not being pregnant because we all know that the Cosmic Cube thing that what's his face?
Cosmic Cube gives out free abortions.
Not Cosmic Cube. Was it the Cosmic? Well, not an abortion. The baby that Sharon Carter was carrying was drawn out, and which I'm sure was because the Red Skull wanted to take that.
I'm confused.
Child and I know you're confused.
You read the fucking book.
Yeah, I read the fucking book, but anyway, just give me Steve Rogers back already, for Christ's sakes. And you know what they're going to do? Dark Reign, they're going to call it A New Dawn in the Marvel Universe. It's going to be back with the return of Steve Rogers. That's going to signal the end of the Dark Reign in the Marvel Universe with the return of Steve Rogers. Yeah, I know. On to
J. Michael Straczynski's The 12. Awesome book. Just a bunch of superhero team from World War II gets cryogenically frozen and woken up today.
Very much like Superpowers. Dynamite
yeah,
Superpowers.
But I don't read I read the first couple issues of Superpowers, but I like this better.
Okay.
But yeah, same concept.
Now, Chris Weston does the art on
yes,
that, right?
and I like it. It's really good. It fits the characters. To let you guys know how utterly lazy Elliott is, I let him borrow all 8 issues
of
about
the 12.
a month and a half ago.
I've yet to read them, yes. I know.
It's terrible.
I know.
But no.
I have no excuse.
It's going to be a 12
besides
issue.
Being busy, but
yeah, whatever. It's going to be a 12-issue miniseries. Issue 8 was the last one to come out. It's been a while since the last issue to come out. Right. There's one hardcover collection out so far.
Well, the moment you found out that Chris Weston was doing the book, you knew you were going to have some issues with it coming out on a regular basis.
But it looks nice every issue, I have to say.
Oh, no, that's it. I mean, I will give Chris Weston this. His artwork in the beginning of a miniseries or whatever project he works on, it's consistent all the way through. Whereas other artists, you can tell that they're rushing it. Yeah. Brian Hitch.
Yeah, no kidding.
His stuff looks consistent throughout the whole book.
And that's why I don't mind it being... It's been like 2 months at least since the last one came out. But yeah, I don't mind that at all.
Right.
That's a book actually I'll wait for.
Right. The Ministry of Space. That series he did with him.
It took 3 years?
But it was awesome.
Yeah.
The book was awesome.
And then the last Marvel book, which I talked about on the videos that we'll probably be putting up next, is... the Mark Waid, Marcos Martin, Amazing Spider-Man. I just need to throw this in here and just beat a dead horse because this was probably my favorite comic book of this year. This and the second issue following up. And I do have to say that all of Dan Slott's stuff that he wrote on Amazing Spider-Man this year was also all good stuff. New Ways to Die, I actually really liked with the General Media art. He did a paper doll, a new villain called Paper Doll, like 2 or 3 issues with Marcos Martin again. But all the Dan Slott stuff has been excellent for Spider-Man.
And I'm going to say this, and I know we've also beat this point to death too. The Spider-Man books are $2.99, and you know the Spider-Man books are $2.99 because Joe Quesada wants people to read Spider-Man. They're keeping them at the previous price point because they want new readers to pick up the book. That's why so much effort is being put into making Amazing Spider-Man accessible to everyone. I'm sorry. If you can do this with one book, you can do this with all your books. I'm going to leave it at that. All right, let's end this segment with Marvel, and we'll come back on DC and bring this series to a close. We hope you come back.